This is a rant video, so heads up, if you don't want to hear me rant, please leave. I hate bullies. I truly, truly hate bullies. And if you're going to come at me and bully me and tell me that somebody that is my family is bullying, you better have fucking proof. You better have fucking proof. And you better fact check your information, because if you don't fact check your information, I have no reason to believe what you said. I am so freaking angry. This morning has been a typical Monday. Things have been chaotic. I've had some stuff over the weekend that has just not been the best. But I have zero drama in my personal life. I have friends who have drama. I have family who has drama, but my life is zero drama. My life is what it is. And the fact that I have to do videos explaining domestic violence, bullying, why I call you guys my beautiful duckling, isn't really a good use of my time, my efforts, and my attention. So I am going to address this email that I got publicly. Number one, you lied in your email. There is no post approval turned on in any of the groups that I personally own. So if you are a member of My Secret Garden of Eden, Port in the Storm, or Conscious Manifesting with Susie Swan Queen, there is no post approval. Nobody has to approve any posts. So that's the number one lie that was in the email. Number two, if there really were 200 people that are bullied by somebody who is close to me, I think somebody would have told me. The post you claim this is on, I want to see screenshots. I literally want to see the screenshots, not just a little snippet. I want the whole conversation. You're telling me that there are 200 people that somebody I love bullied? Where's your facts? Where's your information? I can't go check anything out. You're not even in my group, and you're calling somebody I love a bully? I have been bullied. Happy birthday, Susie. We're going to attack you because we don't like what you teach. So we're just going to slam your YouTube channel with a whole bunch of nasty messages. And we're going to call you a wet dog, an old bitch. We're going to tell you that you just need to go raise your grandkids and get the fuck off of YouTube because you don't know what you're talking about. I get nasty comments on a daily basis. And I'm in a really, really dangerous place because I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. You keyboard warriors want to sit out there and you want to type a bunch of stuff. You want to take things out of context. You want to say that somebody's bullying you. Go back to all of my videos at the end of September into October. We all know who bullied me. And I did absolutely nothing to this person to bully her. YouTube deleted a whole bunch of comments because of what happened. I still see comments when people comment on my channel and then they remove their comment or YouTube removes their comment. I see it all. I read every post in my group. I may not comment on every post in my group, but I read every post. I read my personal Messenger, Instagram. I have an assistant. You know who my assistant is? My beautiful daughter. She's absolutely positively amazing. And the only thing she does is occasionally read my emails when they get overwhelmed and I need some help. I am a one-woman show here. I do all of my own work personally. Nobody else is typing for me. Nobody else is going behind me. And nobody is bullying in my circle that I have been brought of an attention to. And now you're saying 200 people? So to those 200 people, I want, again, all of the screenshots from this person allegedly bullying you. Because I don't believe it because of a blatant lie in that email. One thing. And I was even told I'm going to stick up for this person because they're my best friend. No, I'm not sticking up for that person because it's never been brought to my attention that this person is allegedly bullying. And anybody who has been blocked in my group, and oh, guess what? Out of all my groups, 3 groups, 17 people are blocked. And I personally authorized all 17 of them being blocked. All 17 of them being blocked. Do you know that Facebook has now added this thing that if I block you in my group, it will block any future profiles that you create? Because I can't tell you how many times people create profiles. How many profiles do you have on Facebook? I have one. I have one Instagram profile. I have one TikTok profile. I have one YouTube profile that I use. I have another one that I let Ophelia use because that kept it okay. That meant she didn't mess up my YouTube stuff. So if the 5-year-old needs to be entertained on a drive on the car, there's a profile that I have on YouTube for the 5-year-old. Because whoever's phone has the most battery is the one she gets. And I used that profile for the longest time. I created this new one for my channel specifically. But bullying, abuse, it's not acceptable in Susie's reality. And I am so sick and tired of people telling me that I put up with it. It's not nice. It's not fair. We have a new world out here where keyboard warriors type things without fact checking. You're not even in my group and you're claiming what goes on in my group? Did you even join the group and read through to see if what was said was true? You read 200 comments by 200 people, but you didn't bother to screenshot one. You think those people should come to me? I am livid at the way the world has become today. Instead of enriching people's lives and adding value to their lives, all we want to do is talk about drama, drama, drama. In my life, it's gone. It literally is gone. I don't deal with it. And you know why I don't deal with drama? Because I lived with a narcissist for almost 30 years. My whole goal when I left him was to have the least amount of drama in my life possible. But let's talk about drama. So in my life, drama could be my best friend is being attacked. That's not me. So that's not my personal life. So now you're attacking my best friend. What's next? Then let's see, I have 4 kids. So, they're still growing up. They're still learning. And they can have a problem that comes up in their life that is brought to my attention. Again, not my drama, not my monkey, not my circus, not my problem. It is what it is. My ex-husband, we all have fun with him. I'm going to make him famous because he's going to be famous, known as the ex. And why do I call him the ex? People don't even know his first name because I don't use it. I keep that title for him because it means I will never get back together with him ever again the rest of my life. You guys need to realize that when you are talking to people and you are doing things, there is, just like in the Bible, people would come to my door and they would knock on my door and they would give me a quote out of the Bible. And they would think that I needed this specific little quote. Well, I don't know the Bible very well. Never read it. Really don't have an interest in reading it. But I'll go get my color-coded study Bible that was given to me as a gift. And I will find that quote and I will see how they've taken that quote out of context. Religion does it. Politics does it. The media does it. We all like to spin our own twist on everything. But bullying in Susie's world is unacceptable. I do not tolerate bullying. I do not tolerate anybody disrespecting my admins. I do not tolerate anybody disrespecting my moderators. Those people are handpicked by me. I read every post and every comment in my groups. I read every comment on my YouTube channel. I read everything. that is sent to me by every single person. I'm not shucking it off to some personal assistant and sending you a response. They come from me. And I'm going to tell you, more people have left my group because of me than anybody else in my group. And that is because they don't like my answer. I'm blunt at times. People think I'm blunt. So they say, you're rude, you're blunt. You're attacking me. No, I'm not. I'm trying to get you to see things from a different perspective. On my channel, I talk about it all the time. My time that you guys don't see me is spent dealing with a lot of domestic abuse victims. I was one of them. In the state where I live, they are now giving women and men who get protective orders the option of getting one permanently. So that means the person who is abusing them can never come near them again for the rest of that person's life. Do you know how much that makes us feel safe? Except there's one problem with that. In the state of Missouri, if you get a divorce and you have a protective order, you lose the protective order. And as a result of losing the protective order, you either have to have it worked in your divorce decree or go back to court and get another one. So this is a championship milestone. I've tried to bring this to the attention of the news. Nobody wants to talk about it. We all watch the commercials with the athletes and the celebrities that talk about domestic violence is not acceptable. No abuse is acceptable, and bullying is abuse. Whether it is somebody you don't know on a keyboard or somebody that you know personally, it's unacceptable. So if there is somebody out there who has been bullied by somebody I know, I want the full conversations. Because apparently I owe 200 people an apology. Well, I can't apologize for something I don't know. And I didn't address this back to this person in an email because obviously you can tell that I am freaking livid. I tried to get these people to come to your attention, but they're too scared to come to your attention because you're going to stick up for this person. You didn't even send me one factual piece of evidence to back up what you said in your email. So to those people, because she said she prays that they get justice for being bullied by somebody I love, reach out to me if this is true. Because it's not acceptable in my world that anybody gets bullying. It's not acceptable that I have to do videos like this. We are teaching love on my channel. So much so that I don't do politics, I don't do religion. I teach love. I walk my walk, I talk my talk, and I deal with my shit. So anybody who has a problem with anybody in my personal circle, send me a message. I will personally answer. But make sure you fact check what you're saying. And make sure you send me the whole thing. Because if it's somebody in my reality and they have that full conversation, they're going to share it with me. They're going to share the full conversation with me. I even took a snippet from a thing that I took out of my group and I made a post about it because somebody got mad at me, not realizing I was the group owner, and then left the group because they didn't like what I said. Reddit, I don't go on. I have nothing to do with Reddit. I'm not on Reddit. I'm not interested in being on Reddit. I have no idea what goes on there. I don't even know if people talk about me on Reddit. All I know is I have way too much other stuff in my life that I don't have time for another social media platform. I love you guys. You are watching my channel because I am helping you to change your life for the better. Getting all of these wonderful things, your specific person, the car you want, the house you want, the bank balance you want. It's all a bonus. It's a side effect of me teaching you how to accept your life as it is and to be happy. But when you get into the position that I am, and it is what it is, because it's exactly where my life is. The glass of water is not half empty. The glass of water is not half full. It is a glass of water. Bullying is bullying. Love is love. I don't deal in parallel realities. I don't deal in 3D, 4D, 5D, 12D. I don't buy the runner-chaser dynamics of the twin flame groups. I don't buy toxic bullshit. Because the only reality that matters, and I tell you guys all the time, it's the reality you are seeing with your eyes today. And that reality is the one I'm trying to change. Because it doesn't matter if I'm married to Jared in a parallel reality, if Jared's with somebody else in this reality. Because I'm not living in that parallel reality. I'm living in this reality. And in this reality, I am 100% real. I am 100% genuine. And I care more about you guys than I do about myself. If I didn't, I would have given up a long time ago. But I redid my website for 3 years, which means I'm going to be around for at least another 3 years. So if I'm going to do my website for 3 years, that means I'm going to be on YouTube for the next 3 years. And I don't ever want to have to do this video again. But I bet you something will come up and I will have to do another video on domestic violence, bullying, abuse, and why I call you guys my beautiful duckling. Come at me with facts and respect and I will back you up. But come at me with speculation. This is a court of law. There's no evidence to back up what you said. So I'm reaching out to my beautiful ducklings to ask if there is evidence to back up what this woman said. Or man, I don't even know what this person is. It's just an email. Show me. I live in the show me state. So show me your evidence if you have been bullied by somebody I love. And I will personally take care of it. I love you guys. I am going to go find some tiramisu and a cup of coffee and try and chill before my next call.